Hey guys, BoHD here from How To and More, and today I've got my hands on the all-new LG G2. Now this is the latest and greatest LG smartphone, so let's go ahead and give this phone a proper unboxing to see what LG has included in the box. So just by first glance, LG seems to really market this phone for the creative artsy type, as you are presented with the watercolor looking design when you first slide off the outer cover of the box. If we dive further into the box though, we'll find the LG G2 sitting right on top, looking very impressive with its 5.2-inch display and extremely thin bezels. Now I'm a huge fan of displays that take up most of the space on the front of a display, and it looks like the G2 does just that. But if we continue to take a look at what's included in the box, we'll find the Verizon Get Started and Setup Guide, along with the power wall adapter and micro USB cable for charging. So overall what you get in the box is pretty standard, so if we take a look back at the G2 and pry off all that plastic, you'll see a beautiful looking phone that feels pretty good in the hands, although I do notice the slimy plastic back, which I'm not a fan of at all, but it feels pretty thin and lightweight, so I guess that's definitely a pro. But as for the outside of the G2, this is probably the cleanest looking phone out there, as both the left and right sides of the device are free from buttons, in addition to the top and bottom where you'll find nothing but the 3.5mm headphone jack and micro USB cable for charging. Now LG did something that no other phone manufacturer has done, and has put the volume controls and sleep and wake controls on the back of this device right under the 13-megapixel camera and flash. I can tell already this is going to take some serious time getting used to the button layout, but I think it might actually work well and it just makes sense. But I guess we'll have to see when I have more time to use this phone for my full review. But as for the performance, I can say this is one of the fastest phones I've ever used, and it seems like it's going to take some time to adjust to LG's skin of Android 4.2, as everything seems to be customizable. I mean, literally everything from the layout of the buttons at the bottom to the icon styles, it seems like LG has provided us with a skin similar to TouchWiz, but with much more customizable options. Oh, and with this 5.2-inch Full HD 1080p display, having a lot of customization options will make for an even more enjoyable experience, as this display is stunning. The colors aren't as saturated as an AMOLED display, but it's very bright and crisp, and also very color accurate. And since almost the entire front of this phone is the display, it's very important for it to be high quality, and just by first impressions I can say that LG has done a great job in this department. LG has also done a great job packing a lot of different features in with the G2, such as double tap, which allows you to double tap the screen to wake up the device or to put it to sleep. This seems so simple, but I use it constantly and I really think every phone should have this feature. Another LG software trick includes the ability to multitask by swiping an app over to the side of the display with a 3-finger swipe, so that you can easily jump between running apps. But overall, I always like to welcome new features that allow me to better use the device, and I can say so far the G2 is packed full of them, which leads me to the question, what do you like most about the LG G2? Is it the screen, the customizations, or the features? Let me know in the comment and I'll make sure to talk about it in my upcoming review. And if you're not subscribed yet, you really should be, because it's super easy and you can stay up to date with all my latest tech videos. All you have to do is click the subscribe link right here or down below this video. But that's going to about do it for this video, guys. If you haven't seen my latest review of the Moto X phone, you can check that out right down below, in addition to my video taking a look at my favorite case for the new Nexus 7. But as always, guys, I'm BoHD from How To and More. Thanks for watching.